impossible! How could a mere whelp defeat me?
And the stars shift within.
The hunt is finally over. Thank you for holding out so long. The Cloud Knights are withdrawing as we speak. Lieutenant Yang Qing, how are you holding up?
I thought I was done for.
I wouldn't want General Jing Yuan to lose the disciple that brings him so much pride. When I sensed that Hule was not on the ground, I raced to get here as quickly as I could. Who would have imagined that I would arrive late to the battlefield for the first time in my life? No. Perhaps you young ones' blades were just too fast for me. I originally thought, in the best-case scenario, you would team up and hold this beast back while protecting yourselves. However, you joined forces and defeated Hule. The youth are truly to be feared and respected. Come, we need to lock up Hule once again before anything unexpected happens.
Oh, hi! I was so scared! I thought you were a goner there! We're so lucky the General made it in time!
Yanqing, that was amazing! The final blow you dealt to Hule! How have I never seen that before?
Do you want to learn it? I can teach ya. But I'll need some time to heal up first.
I hate to say it, but if you can teach me that move, I'll maybe admit that you're just a tiny little bit stronger than me.
Oh, hi!
Yanqing,
Was it really us who defeated Hule? Why do I feel like he suddenly started to flag during our...
It must have been our awe-inspiring righteousness that struck fear into his heart!
you really are an overthinker. What's the point of worrying about these things? Who cares why he started to weaken? All that matters is that we won.
Such an unforgettable blade. So similar to the one wielded by that woman who defeated me all those years ago. Over 700 years have passed, and I thought I would have a way to overcome it by now. But in the end, my fangs and claws were too slow. You won, child.
Stop struggling, Hule. There's plenty of time for you to be tortured by your regrets when you go back to the shackling prison.
Yes, I was defeated, but this was not unexpected. years. You still showed your face, Feixiao. I have looked forward to this for so long. Our little hunting game has finally reached its climax. I told you before, I had a path prepared for you. You've doomed yourselves. As I meet my demise, so shall the entire Xianzhou Longbow. The crimson moon in my chest will make this place shine with blood. I will drive all Foxians to madness in their fear, craving slaughter without end. What now?
This is the heart of the Borisin Warhead, a product of the Plague Mark. I'll leave the next part to you. I don't understand. We cannot allow this thing to spread. I will do all within my power to consume this Crimson Moon. Once the situation changes, Lieutenant Yanqing, you are to enforce the Cloud9's military rules. Understood. General!
Die, Borisin!
What? We clearly don't have wolf ears.
You refuse the toast, yet you still want the wine? Needs a little more heat.
I will not allow any of you to leave the Sky Splitter!
Does she think we're her enemies?
Hule just wanted to take down the general, even at the cost of his own life. Snap out of it, General!
It's better to make no move. A little more heat.
I thought we'd get a minute to catch our breath. What do we do? Do we fight or run?
After all this, do you still think running is an option?
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave? I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
These are devils. Now crush them all.
All things human creations.
You cannot hide! Pray! I will devour you!
More seasoning. Destined for oblivion.
I'm scared.
Get them!
You are not worthy.
Rip this body
Yin and yang.
How about letting the enemy strike first? honored, but since you're already here, why not have a meal before we leave?
Still waters of oblivion.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again! Protect!
Don't worry, it's just a
Emerge and awaken!
It's better to make no move.
Human creations!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Without resistance, I will devour you!
Here!
Stay put! Get down!
Destined for oblivion.
Gather as one!
Fiends or devils? I'll crush them all!
How about letting
We can't let her get away! But do we stand any chance at all?
She said, I'll leave the next part to you. She put her faith in us! Stop trying to
I promise. I will cure you. Feixiao. I promise. I will cure you. Feixiao.
No one can live forever, Jiao Zhou. This time, I must break my promise. Is this the Sky Splitter? Or somewhere else?
Lieutenant Yanqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
We can't let her get away!
Snap out of it, General!
You always leave the hardest battles for yourself. Even now, you would never run away. Isn't it strange? That as your enemy, I understand you even better than your allies.
Hule?
This rage, I remember the taste. I know that it was never victory that it thirsted for. But the hunt itself, isn't that right, Feixiao?
You shouldn't be here. I saw you die with my own eyes.
Just consider me a figment of your imagination. Before every hunt, I make preparations for defeat and retreat. But not this time. This time, defeat was exactly the ending I was racing towards. When I learned your story from Jiao Zhou, I realized that he had always been hiding a secret, and that not even the healer himself understood the meaning of this secret. What an ironic fate, don't you think? All this time, waiting for this day to come. I never imagined that this was how it would turn out. But I accept it. Now, let us break through the ironclad defenses of the Arbiter General's heart and see what secret she has hidden in those deepest, darkest corners. Xianzhou is weak, they play the victim so they can win your sympathy. When they are strong, they make you their avenger and have you fight in the name of justice. I found it. This is your shadow of doubt.
Your so-called survival of the fittest is nothing but an excuse. You cannot weaken my resolve, Lulei.
Blinded by the fury of your moon rage, you slaughtered your allies. Merlin's Claw, you have betrayed the Alliance. Your actions are no different from those of the abominations we stand against.
At the end of the day, it is the blood of the abominations that runs through your veins. One day, you will inevitably become an enemy of the Alliance. Cloud Knights, formation! You ran into the arms of your new master's army without hesitation. You thought that you had found freedom, respect, and recognition. But you were wrong. They know all too well that a wolf will always be a wolf. Now your greatest fear is about to come true. You have become an enemy of the Xianzhou. This is your fear.
You aim to instill terror within me. Yet all of this is nothing but a phantom!
The Warhag has returned. It's time to return to the pack, Feixiao. No matter how deep the hatred you bear for the Borzen, no matter how much we may consider each other enemies, I will still show you this path that you never imagined was available to you. Because you made a choice. You devoured the Crimson Moon. You are worthy to become the Borzen's warhead.
What did you say?
The descendants of Duran who came to rescue me hoped with all their hearts that once I regained my freedom, I would be able to turn the tides of battle and change the fate of our people, allowing the Borzen to return to their former glory. But this was just a dream used by someone with ulterior motives to manipulate the Borzen. They would rather place their hopes of survival on an imaginary savior than gain the courage and strength to fight to the death. Borzen like that deserve no That's right. We are so similar after all. We are both monsters that were born for war. And die for war.
I'm sure my answer doesn't need much explanation. I refuse.
I told you before, Foxian and Morrison are no more than labels. You can be whoever you want to be, except these truths, and the Morrison will bow to you. Destroy them, reduce them to dust, or teach them to become servants of the Shenzhou. You are free to do as you please. Carve your name into the Shenzhou's history books, or into the list of arch enemies. You have the final say.
You do not understand, Hule. You have no idea what it is that I truly desire. When I was just a child, I stained my hands with blood for the first time in order to escape the whips and shackles of the Wolfmasters.
Nirgal, don't stop! Keep running! I can't run anymore. Saran, are they catching up? They're still behind us. Don't stop! Nirgal, look up! Look at that light in the sky! That's a shooting star. It's shining down on us. If we just tell it our wish, we can have our freedom. We will all be able to escape. We'll win our freedom and then share it with our cooler brothers and sisters. So you have to run. Quickly! We can do it! We can escape! Nirgal, run with me!
We ran and ran. With all the strength we had, I escaped the hunting pack and encountered a woman that could fly. A Cloud Knight.
I imagine you kept your promise.
Unfortunately, when I led her back in order to free my Kulor companions, there was nothing left there but a bottomless pit.
The light of the devilish archer. A star of calamity that strikes the ground and...
In the years that followed, I followed the trail of that light alongside my Cloud Knight allies. And gradually, I came to understand. That light was not some shooting star that carried wishes and aspirations. I prayed to the god of the skybow that I would never have to witness one of these shooting stars fall again. But they ignored my prayers.
That's right. They never answer us. They just let us loose in this world to massacre each other. That is why the fierce battle between us has raged to this day. If the gods who never plead nor cry, who watch silently from above, refuse to listen to the prayers of mortals, then we have no choice but to fight for our own desires. Do you understand now, Saran? You and I are similar in more ways than you think. You are a beast that was born for war and will die for war.
Perhaps. So, what is it that you yearn for, Hule? Why is it that you fight?
I fight so that I can turn the stars above into a great wilderness for Morrison to roam. What about you, Saran?
I fight so that one day I will never have to witness another shooting star falling to the ground. So that just one more person can live and return to the Yaoqing alongside me.
You would resist becoming the person you were supposed to be. Lower yourself from a free wolf to a domesticated fox just for the sake of one person. Then have it your way. I will use your fear and doubt as my nourishment. I will seize you and devour you. I will replace you and become Feixiao.
We are so similar. Both monsters that were born for war and will die for war. You were right when you said that, Hule. So, I shall pray to the heavens. Even if they do not respond to me, I pray that the arrows of the hunt will pierce the heart of every monster. Do you see me, shooting star? The knights are sworn to protect the Xianzhou. I will uphold this vow until my very last day.
Tears of blood, and all living creatures have bowed and died. I once manned the strong and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your inner beast as my weapon, and your name as my prey. Feixiao! Back your disguises and show you how cowardly and powerless you truly are, Hule! A wolf lurks in the heart of every boar's head and boxing. The moment you grow weak, it will devour you!
Think thrice, emotion. I'm honored by your, since you're already here. Why not have a meal before?
Never hesitate! I'm gonna hold everyone back again!
Free will was
That won't do. I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
More ceaseless.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Your move, Hule! And you're left with stolen. Fight to the death, and you shall live forever!
Don't worry, it's just a script.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Honored by your presence, since you're already here. Why not have a meal before?
Another journey begins.
Wants to devour me. It will first have to beg for my mercy! Your move, Hule!
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is
Emotion.
That won't do.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. I'm honored by your presence. You're already here. Why not have a meal before?
This is the only sensation I have experienced for 700 years.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Fangs and claws grown dull.
More cease.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again! Give me strength!
Don't worry. It's just a... Since you're already here, why not have a meal before?
You cannot pray.
It too shall fall.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant. Check, check. Victory inevitable.
Emotion.
The fearless will not fear.
Free will, or was it?
That won't do.
I'm honored by since you're already here. Why not have a meal before?
Never hesitate.
That won't do. I swear to.
Forever triumphant. Check, check. Victory inevitable.
Don't worry, it's just a scrap.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Your move, Lay.
Another journey begins. Still water to the flicker. I'm honored by your since you're already here. Why not have a meal before?
Your move, Lay.
It's just a
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
That won't do. I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant. Check, 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 check. Victory inevitable.
destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You're falling apart on your own.
Stay put!
Don't worry.
How about
it's
letting
just a
the
scrape.
out?
I'm honored since you're already here. Why not have a meal before?
Come summon your own size!
for the departed. It too shall fall.
Fiends or devils? I'll crush them all!
I'm honored, but since you're already here, why not have a meal before proceeding? Another journey destined for oblivion.
Your move, let never Our little hunting game ends here. Your move, Hule. My swift, mighty light of the heavens, woke in my heart. Come to me. We shall conquer as one. Forever triumphant. Victory inevitable.
My only enemy has always been myself.
General. General, you're awake.
Endure.
I'd like to hear their explanations.